Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a worth the buy or not foundation review on the brand new Lancome Skin Feels Good Hydrating Skin Tint Healthy Glow Foundation. So we're just gonna take this out. It looks like this. I'm telling you guys, these type of products are so in right now, like these whole like skin tints and all that stuff. It's supposed to be more of a sheer finish, so maybe this won't work on me as good because I don't have perfect skin, but we will see. I'm gonna go ahead and really test this out and see how this does on my skin today. Whenever I use light products, I don't like to go in with like the whole primer situation. I kind of just like to use a good moisturizer that will kind of help, you know, keep everything in place, and that's what my Day Wear moisturizer does. I also kind of feel like with the whole skin tint situation, you kind of want to make sure that you really just get that nice evened out complexion without really doing too much makeup, and that's what we're going to be doing today. This product did retail for $36, so it's not a bad price. I think it's $36 or $35, one of those two. I'll have it down below in my description box, but I'm excited to see how this wears. I'm also going to be using my Professional Matte Rescue just in the area where I have like enlarged pores. I always like to really get in there and combat that. And this is in the shade, what shade is this? Golden Sand 4N. So it has the pump. Okay, that's what it looks like. It doesn't look like it's too runny or anything like that. I think I'm gonna put in some more because I just have a feeling it is kind of more sheer. Ooh, it feels really nice and moussey. And it has like this cooling feel, like a cooling sensation. It has a kind of like a strong scent, kind of like florally, like a perfume almost. It covered more than I think the Makeup Forever one that I tested out covered. So that's a good thing, because that one was just way too light for me. I just kind of felt like this one was going to be similar because it tells you from the get-go that it's more of that light coverage. So far it's looking actually really good. It definitely looks very much so like skin, very healthy and fresh. Okay, you can definitely see the difference. It looks really good actually. Like it looks super healthy. You can still see a little bit of redness, so I'm gonna go and build with the last leftover. And I really like it. I like it a lot more than the Makeup Forever, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side with my brush. I want to see how it's going to do with my Delium Tools brush, if it's going to take too much of the product or if it's going to look just fine. I think the color is really good, so that is a plus. So you can see that's kind of like a sheer finish. Like if you just went in with very little product, that would be more of your sheer finish. But do you see how good that still looks? Like it covered my redness pretty well on this side. You can see how it built up to this. Yes. And then we're just going to apply the last bit that we have remaining on here. And I do have to say, I feel like it applies really well with both the brush and the sponge. It's just really your preference. I would say both sides look very, very similar. They look really good, and they're just giving me life right now. I may have to go in and just use a tiny bit of powder just to set kind of like the areas where I tend to get oily, but everywhere else I really like the radiance. And I feel like this is one of those products that I wouldn't use highlighter with. Like I wouldn't go in and highlight with like a blinding highlight because I feel like you already have like the highlight from within. So I'm actually extremely impressed. I really thought this was gonna be a fail because it kept telling me sheer, 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 and I was like, Jesus, I don't want it to be too sheer because I still wanted to like hide some imperfections. But I felt like it just hit the right amount of imperfections. Obviously it's not like a full coverage, so like snatched makeup, but it definitely like gave me the good coverage that I personally needed. So I am really excited about this. I'm excited to try it out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and set right now. I'm just gonna be taking my Airspun powder and I'm just gonna be setting like around my smile lines. Now, if you don't have oily skin, you do not have to do this at all because, you know, you probably want the radiance. But if you do have oily skin and you want something like this and you still kind of want to like cut out some of that radiance, I would definitely do it. You can see it still looks good. Doesn't look like you just put on a bunch of product. You know how sometimes it can start to look cakey? This still looks nice and fresh. So that's good. I'm liking it. I feel like the color's good. We're digging this right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I will be right back and let you guys know how it worked with the rest of my products. And then we can go ahead and start our day and see how this Skin Feels Good Skin Tint Foundation by Lancome works. Okay, so I am back. I finished my entire face of makeup. I'm actually really loving this makeup. I am obsessed with these lashes. They're actually the Studio Lashes by Ardell and Demi Wispies. If you haven't tried these, you need to check them out. And on the eyes, I have the Kristen Dominique Latte palette. That's been like my go-to palette. And on lips, I have ColourPop's Ultra Satin Lip in Tansy. This is so beautiful. I love it. So let's talk about the Lancome Skin Feels Good Skin Tint Foundation, whatever you want to call it. So I have that on my skin, and honestly guys, I'm actually extremely impressed with this product. I really like how it feels on the skin. I really like how it looks on the skin, and it just is giving me like this, I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like perfected, like filtered, like my skin looks so good. It looks really, really good. I didn't put on any type of highlight like I mentioned earlier because I feel like this product has a radiance from within, so it brings out natural highlight on your cheekbones. So I was like, too much highlight is not going to be good. The only place I did put on a little bit of highlight was my nose right here, but everywhere else I have nothing on. Sorry, I have this little piece of hair right here that's actually really bothering me, so let me just swoop it away. Perfect. And then I did go ahead and use a little bit of bronzer. Worked really well with bronzer, worked really well with my concealer. I went ahead and used the Laura Mercier and my Airspun powder, and everything looks really good. If anything, I feel like the powder made it look more perfected and just like super beautiful, almost like you have like those filters from Snapchat. So I'm really impressed with that. I feel like it looks absolutely phenomenal. Like, this could be a winner. So I wanted to read a little bit more about the ingredients, and it says that the hyaluronic acid is supposed to really lock in the moistures in the skin so that you stay hydrated all day long. And I just feel like my skin right now feels really hydrated. Like, it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing a foundation or anything heavy, but still I just love how the finish is so velvety and smooth. It doesn't even feel like I have a foundation on. Like, I'll look in the mirror and be like, oh my god, I'm wearing foundation, I look phenomenal, and then I'll walk away and be like, am I wearing makeup? Like, it just feels so light on the skin. And then the moringa seeds are supposed to revitalize the skin and also protect the skin from the pollutants in the air or any type of bad environmental air that you may be around. So that's really good. I feel like it's always good to have a product on the skin that's really going to protect from the pollutants in the air and just kind of give you that really nice protection, because I feel like some foundations, they can be thick, but they just go ahead and cause more damage on the skin. This isn't going to clog your pores. It's going to give you that feel so good, like skin finish. And I quickly do want to address one more thing. It does say that it's sheer, but it's definitely a very buildable product. As you guys saw, you could build it up to this, and I feel like it gives you that nice finish. As I was reading the description, it kept saying it's a foundation, so I feel like it's a foundation skin tint, more on the skin tint type of feel, but it's still a foundation. So I really like that because I feel like for those people that want a foundation that's not too heavy but still looks good, I think this could be a winner. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm just going to carry on with the rest of my day, and then I will be back at the very end of the day and show you guys how this looks, if it still looks this good, if it's changed, if we need to go ahead and just say no, or if we're going to give this a big approval, because right now I'm really liking it and I feel like it looks so, so good. I will be back in a few hours. Stay tuned. I am back, and I think I have some really good opinions on this Lancome foundation skin tint. I want to quickly say I am so impressed with how good this looks considering it's been a long day. I do have a little bit of oil peeking through, like kind of like around where my cheeks are, like on these areas, but it's nothing too intense. But I do think that this is a very like everyday wearable product. I feel like you can get away with wearing this if you're just going to be running errands, or if you're going to be kind of wanting to dress it up a little bit more. Now, probably because of my makeup, you guys are probably like, oh, that's something I would wear to, like, you know, a special occasion, but I would literally wear this to like the grocery store and just put some mascara and call it a day. So it's one of those products that you can literally wear wherever. And I do have to say that the whole time I was wearing it, it didn't even feel like I had anything on. The only thing that I did notice is that it is a little bit sticky when you touch it, but it doesn't come off. So overall, I have to say that this new Lancome Skin Feels Good Hydrating Skin Tint Foundation is worth the buy. I feel like if you're looking for something that's not so heavy, but you still want a really nice long wear, like skin feel like foundation skin tint, then you're really gonna appreciate this. I know it's not gonna work for everybody. I know if you prefer your full coverage products, then this isn't going to be the one for you, because it's definitely a buildable product, but it's not as sheer as you think. Like, it's not as sheer as the Makeup Forever, which was a total disaster. This is a really nice consistency that left me extremely shocked, because I really, like I mentioned, wasn't expecting anything too special from this. But I think that Lancome did it again, and they came out with a really good product that is more wearable for people that are going more for that natural look, as opposed to that like super intense done up makeup look. So if you guys are looking for something that is more light, that is going to work for every day, and you can also build it up to a evening out foundation, then I think this is something that you want to look for. This product does have 1.08 ounces, so you get a full standard size, and I feel like it's very convenient to carry, whether you're traveling or whether you're at home or whether you want to keep it in your makeup bag throughout the day. This is something that is nicely packaged. So I think that this is worth trying if you're in the hunt for something new, lightweight, awesome. I am really loving my makeup. I don't want to take it off, but I'm about to pass out, so I need to. So those are all my thoughts. If you guys have tried this new Lancome Skin Tint Foundation, then please go ahead and let me know what your thoughts are on it. And if you haven't tried it, I would really recommend it if you're on the hunt for something new and something a little bit different than what you've tried. So that being said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new, because I would love for you to become a member of our family here on YouTube, and I wouldn't want you guys to miss a video for the world. And if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. That lets me know to continue doing my Worth the Buy or Not videos. And that being said, I'm going to head to sleep because I'm about to pass out, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!